Jesus Burgess, better known as the Champion, is the helmsman and one of the 10 Titanic captains of the Blackbeard Pirates, being captain of the first ship. Burgess is brutish and ogre-like, and is also very loud and overbearing. He seems to be overconfident, as he climbed buildings and challenged random people in Jaya, proclaiming himself as the champion. He also appears to have an intense love of combat, wanting to test his skills out on anyone he finds. He especially enjoys strong opponents, as shown when he found out that Monkey D. Luffy was fighting at the Corrida Colosseum. Despite, or perhaps because of his profound love for combat, Burgess also appears to be a sore loser, unable to accept defeat even when he is critically injured. He is also willing to use whatever dirty and underhanded tactics he can should he or his allies be unable to win in a fair fight, as evidenced by how he joined the rest of the Blackbeard Pirates in their 9-on-1 assault against Whitebeard, or tried to goad Sabo into approaching him by taunting him about Ace's last request and him not being there to save his brother so he could stab the revolutionary with a hidden knife. He has a much more serious nature than his captain, as he scolded Blackbeard for laughing when they lost the Straw Hat Pirates. However, he seems to have become quite laid back after the timeskip shown when meeting Monkey D. Luffy in the Corrida Colosseum hallways and letting his captain talk to him. Late into the Dressrosa Arc, Burgess also displayed a ruthless opportunistic mindset, willing to take advantage of Luffy's weakened state to kill him and take his devil fruit, despite the fact that Luffy was the country's best chance at saving them from the oppressive Doflamingo. This is further shown when he tried to kill Sabo just to get his hands on the Mera Mera Nomi when he interfered in his attempts to kill Luffy, believing that it was his right to have the fruit. He is also very determined and stubborn, as he ignored his injured state and infiltrated Sabo's ship and so he could find the Revolutionary Army's headquarters and managed to stay hidden for days before informing his comrades. After Blackbeard had become an emperor and began going by the new title of Admiral Teach, Burgess repeatedly forgets to address Blackbeard by this moniker and habitually calls him Captain Teach, prompting Luffy to remind him several times in the past not to do this. As the helmsman of the Blackbeard Pirates and one of its founding members, Burgess is an extremely powerful pirate. After the timeskip, he has become the captain of the first ship of the Blackbeard Pirates, and is also, according to Gats, one of the 10 Titanic captains that personally guard the Emperor, Blackbeard. He defeated every challenger he fought in Mocktown with ease and, after the timeskip, won the A block of the Corrida Colosseum Battle Royale within seconds, all without a single injury. His mere presence at the Corrida Colosseum was enough to terrify all the nearby gladiators, mighty warriors in their own right. Based off of his attempt on Luffy's life for the Gomu Gomu no Mi and his conversation with Sabo, he is also capable of stealing devil fruit abilities from others. Burgess has tremendous physical strength. He easily ripped an entire building off its foundations and threw it at Ace across a great distance, while carrying it in the air. Burgess also possesses massive endurance and durability, as seen when he took a direct hit from Magura Gura no Mi strike from former Emperor Edward Newgate, as well as Fleet Admiral Sengoku's shockwave in his Buddha form without suffering much damage. At some point after the Dressrosa Arc, Burgess ate the Riki Riki no Mi, a Paramecia-type devil fruit that grants him superhuman strength. This enhances Burgess' already immense strength to the point where he can casually lift a mountain over his head and throw it a far distance. Burgess possesses the ability to use Busashoku Haki and Kenbunshoku Haki.